Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Episode 14 of the United Way, on the day Jose Mourinho has been sacked, finally, as manager of Manchester United. As a Man U fan, I am rather pleased he has gone. I was at the stage of it all where I just thought anyone could get more of a tune out of the players than he was doing, and if that's the case, regardless if the players aren't performing or not, you need to change the man at the top. So he has gone, and if you're all wondering what next for Jose, well, in my save, after he was sacked and I replaced him in game, he has moved to Napoli. He's been a bit judgmental over me over the past 12 months. I would imagine he's actually on my dislike list. Oh no, he's not, which is weird because he's the only one that's come out and said he doesn't like me and I'm doing a bad job. But anyway, he is at Napoli. They're in 5th, so he's not exactly doing very well. Us, on the other hand, if you have a look at the league table, what a title race we are in for this season. Man City are down in 8th, but they're only actually 7 points off us. The top 5 are separated by 3 points. We've slipped up a little bit. I think we've had a draw and a defeat in the run that we've had since we last... Yeah, so the last game was Wolves. We've then had some really, really good form. Awful performance against Chelsea. Absolutely awful. We were a little bit light. We had a few players that were, for some reason, unfit, which I find we've had a couple of injuries. We have a couple of injuries still, but we had a bit of a stinker. We went for a 4-2-4 in the first half. We were missing Pogba. He was unfit. He's now actually on holiday, which I'll show you in a minute. Yeah, we were awful. We then followed up worryingly with a draw against Roma. Didn't play well once again, and then we've just had a 3-0 win. Harry Kane, I sent Harry Kane on a holiday. I think we spoke about it in the last episode. We were sending him on holiday. He's come back. He's been in great form. Total of 9 in the Prem, 7 goals in the Prem. Overall, 9 in 12, 1 as sub. The Champions League group looks pretty decent. We shouldn't have too much issues. We've got to play Roma next away. A little bit tighter than I wanted, but look at that. 12 goals, 1 against, 7 points. We should be fine. Hopefully, I'm going to play strongest team against Roma in the next game, and then hopefully I can rotate. And that's what we're doing today. So a different episode. We've had a few injury worries over the last few weeks. Not big injuries, but well, actually, Sidibe and Uzi are out. Sidibe's been out. He's going to miss a total of around 6 weeks. Milinkovic-Savic has done something to his ribs. He's going to be out 2 months in all. Pogba was feeling a little bit rested, a little bit jaded, so he has gone on holiday for the week. Mendy is also out, and I just thought I'd show you the English backbone that I've kind of still got, and I am implementing in the save a little bit. I am going to look at bringing in 3 or 4 really good teenagers next year from other clubs. I'm going to do some searching after Christmas and get them snapped up. We're playing Nottingham Forest in the League Club now. I'm a little bit worried because I want to win this competition, but we're going to risk it. The players need a rest. We have got some big-ass games coming up. Huddersfield away, and then we've got Roma followed by Roma away and Liverpool at home. I think Liverpool are just below us, I think, in the table. Yep, they're a point behind us, so that's going to be vital. Massive game, so we need to rotate. Pogba will be rested. He will come back for that Liverpool game. He's going on holiday just for a week, but I'm going to try and not play him in the Roma game. So today's team is... How many Englishmen have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6, 7, 8 Englishmen and a Scotsman. Loads of players that have been developed at the club as well. Fosu-Mensah and Chong and McTominay. So the three foreigners, as we will call them, have all been brought through the ranks. Fosu-Mensah, I've just given him a new contract. He is struggling to get himself in the team, but as long as he's happy, he ticks so many boxes for us. I need to get him a few more games, probably. To be fair, he's someone I should maybe put on the bench a little bit more because he's so good in so many positions. Well, to be fair, he's not the greatest, is he? But he's quite cheap. He's happy still being part of the squad at the moment. Greenwood's getting a start. Not done anything as yet, but he scored 11 and 11 for the under-23s. We need to get him going. He doesn't really rate highly as much in the game. He's only 19, 14 finishing. I think we still get a tune out of him if I can keep him in the squad. And I think as a second, probably not a second, but a third choice striker, he will be definitely good enough. So, big risk today. I did want to play Gomez, but I have got him in the reserves. Him and Tuanzebe and Greenwood all play for the bloody reserves because I have them in our squad, but they're allowed to play for the reserves at the same time. So they're not as fit as what they should be. So, I think we will get into the game. There's a couple of players that are wanted. David De Gea is wanted by PSG. Herrera's wanted by Villarreal. He wants to go. I think I tried to sell him in the summer, didn't get a decent enough bid. I've offered him a new contract, so I don't want him really to go on a free because he's pretty good. He is pretty good, but he don't want to talk to us at the moment. Who else have we got? Matuidi's injured as well. He's just been offered a new contract. He's had a good season for us. 33 now. He's got another year, so he's got a year and a half to go. And then he will be probably done. Who else have we got? Sanchez is finally back. Now, I did say at the end of last season that I was going to try and get rid of Sanchez. But all the offers that came in were loans. Tottenham came in for a loan and Galaxy came in for a loan. I wanted to get some value for him. He has been injured all the way through. He's played a couple of games for us. Done okay. He is probably past his best now. Still rated 4-star though, and he's still, to be fair, he's still pretty sharp. So we're going to put him on the bench. Twanzebe can come out. Oh, we better put defender on the bench. Hang on. Oh no, Delot's there. That's fine. Right, so here we go. Nottingham Forest. A little bit different for you, just to see how the young ones get in. I've had a few comments about the youth and Greenwood and certain other players. I've still got Gribben, who's my FM18 idol. He's out on loan. He's probably not going to make the grade. Attacking midfielder as well. We've got enough in there. Here we go. First highlight. It's been a really slow start to the game. I think we can get Annos. Remember, we played Norwich, I think, this competition last year, and we battered them and just couldn't score. Similar sort of team I'd put out. But I do need to rotate. We've got big options on the bench. We've got Harry Kane on the bench as well. Lingard fires it in. Shadow striker role for him today. His first goal of the season, which is amazing. He has struggled a little bit. He's definitely struggled. And Wilfred Zaha has been in great form. So he's found himself out. But he does go through hot patches. Hopefully that is the start. Lingard, to be fair to him, has found himself in 3 positions. All them attacking positions. The right, the left and through the... Well, not through the middle, but behind the striker. So maybe he just needs to find a run in a team, probably playing in the same position. I have got a youngster on the bench, Charlie McCann. He's rated 3.5-star potential, so I thought we'd give him a go. Another one that we might be able to keep hold of, especially if he's going to be homegrown talent. We'll get him in, try and get him a few games. And we've also got a left back, just slightly too young. He's 17. He's rated 4.5-star, I think. Ela's going to look really good. He'll be one that we'll look at integrating into the under-23s next year. Well, he's going to be in the under-23s after Christmas. And then we'll integrate him into the first team squad next season. But the same as what Gomez and Greenwood are doing, playing for the reserve. So we've come up to half-time, and we've battered them. But there's a slight worry that the game isn't out of sight. Let's give him a passionate and say we're capable of better. It'd be nice. Greenwood is probably not going to do the 90 minutes. So we are going to probably have to see Harry Kane at some point. Maybe Sanchez. We might even give Sanchez a roll up the top. Here we go. Luke Shaw. Nice little clip in. Forest have picked it up. Are we going to press? We're going to get something here. We're going to get good press. Who was that tackle? McTominay. Chong's in. Off the crossbar. And it's cleared. Tackle for McTominay. Still can't get in the Scotland squad. So we're going to do some transfers. We're going to do some subs. We're going to get McCann on. He's going to come on. He's not going to come as a ball winner. He does like deep line playmaker. So we can do that on defend. And then we're going to go Sanchez through the middle. I think he prefers pressing. He's getting old. He can't do the pressing as well. So we'll keep on advance forward. He's worth so much money as well. I think if I can get 20 million, 30 million for him, even though he's worth 66, he's on so much money as well. He's on about, what's he on? 350 grand. Corner to Forest. We've cleared it. Is this going to eventually be a break for us? We're pressing. We've done well. We've charged them down. Lingard is still chasing. Forest have managed to keep hold of it. And they're going to late sting. We had a late sting against Norwich last year in the cup. And they've got one. Oh, that's poor. Really poor. From Henderson. Don't think he should have been beaten from there. Was that their first highlight? So down the left. Near post. Yeah, Henderson should have done so much better. So we're looking at a penalty shootout. I'm going to have to put some subs on, I think. Let's just pause it. Make a sub. Chris Smalling's never going to take a penalty, is he? Harry Kane, go centre half just for a couple of minutes. We've got a corner. Here we go. Oh no, it's just going to be a break. Rashford's done well. Done very well. He's found Alexis. Rashford. McCann, the youngster! Ooh. That would have been some finish. To go straight to pens. I think it goes straight to pens, doesn't it? That's the basis that I've put Kane on. It has gone to penalties. Brilliant. Here we go. Lewis Graben against Dean Henderson. I don't want to get knocked out with this. Oh, it's a good penalty. Henderson's probably not going to save one, is he? Rashford. Isn't he right-footed? Oh, there we go. This decision's going to come back and bite me in the ass, isn't it, playing the youngsters? Yeah, Henderson's just stood still like an absolute bell end. Come on, Sanchez. Must get on the score sheet. There it is. Nice penalty. Nice penalty. Right, Henderson, come on. Redeem yourself. No, that was a... At least he died for it this time. That was a decent penalty. Who have we got coming up? I think it's bloody John Stones. John Stones. Harry Kane's next. Oh, yes. Like Owen Hargreaves in the Champions League final. Top bins. Here we go. Carvalho. Good save. Henderson wasn't the greatest of penalties, but a good arm. Good punch away. Come on, Harry. I've brought you on to take a penalty. Yes. Keeper didn't even bother, did he? Pointless. Heffelelli. Come on, Hendo. Oh, he's done it again. After all the abuse, I've just given him a bit of Jose tactics there. Giving him the shit. Come on. Who's the fifth? Who is the Lingard? Yeah. I wouldn't be that confident in real life. Jesse Lingard coming up. Here we go. To put us through. The Man United B team. Yay! Oop. Celebrating, wrecking up a spot. There we go, boys. We're through. Good decision in the end. We've got some lads, some valuable playing time. So John Stones, Chris Smalling, McTominay. Luke Shaw's kind of played second fiddle as well. Getting Chong in some games. Lingard getting a goal. It's worked out well. It's worked out well. This is a guy, boys, that he's got a minimum release clause. He's actually not developed. He was actually a lot better. He was required. He is transfer listed. How much do they want for him? When he first came on, 19 million. Crap. I think we'll leave it for a bit. Are we still watching him? Yes, we are. He hasn't really improved. He hasn't kicked on in the 2 years. I did try and sign him in the summer, and he's actually gone down. I think he's pretty sure he's gone down. He was rated quite highly, but he's English. Could be an option. I'm not going to pay 19 million for him though at the moment. Right, the draw is coming up. We'll have a little look at that. Instead, I really want to win the Carabao Cup this year and a good run in the FA Cup. So it will be the strongest team for the rest of it now. We won't be changing. And we'll have to try and get a little bit of rotation in, hopefully in the Champions League. So here we are. Carabao Cup quarter-final. Big boys are in it. Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool, Tottenham. There's only Manchester City missing out of it, and there's also Fulham, Bournemouth, Newcastle. It's just a home draw, I think. Chelsea, Newcastle, Bournemouth. We'll take that. We've got it. We've got it. Said we'll go full strength. Bournemouth, doing quite well. The 10th. The 10th. Just a bit of a gap starting to appear. We're kind of half in a relegation fight as well. So that is it for today, boys. We will come back potentially. We're going to kick on a fair bit. We're going to get right through till Christmas. We'll see what happens with the Carabao Cup, and we might come back at Champions League if it's necessary. We may look at one of the big ones, maybe Chelsea, overturn the Chelsea. That hopefully a Carabao Cup final. So we might even come back there. We will see. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. And thank you very much for watching. I am now streaming this series on a Sunday night. So how it will work is, Baggio will go ahead Wednesdays and Sundays every single week. The stream will coincide with the Sunday episode. So the games, after I've recorded the Sunday episode, I'll finish. Won't play any more games until the stream starts later that night, and then Wednesday's episode will follow the stream. So you won't really lose track. If you don't want to be in the stream, that's fine, or you don't get a chance to watch it, not a problem. You will not miss out on the series. Basically, the stream will be the matches that I play in between the episodes. So you will still, if you're just going to watch the videos Wednesday, Sunday, you will not miss a thing. But if you would like to join the stream on Sunday night, 10 o'clock, all being well, please follow me on Twitter and I will give you updates. It's always when the little one gets to bed. So last Sunday it was on, we streamed a little bit earlier, just because he went to bed a little bit earlier. So once again, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully see you Sunday, and we will see you very soon.